Hey guys, Red vs. Blue Restoration, the final season is here, and I'm going to be reacting to the entire season in this video. I've previously reacted to the initial trailer announcement and the final trailer, and gave my thoughts. Before we got into it, I thought it'd be fun to make a bingo card in preparation. It's full of things I want to happen, as well as things I'm scared might happen. Some of it is very self-explanatory, but I did want to go over a few things to not only set my own expectations, but to share my thoughts going in with all of you guys. The free space is a "you ever wonder why we're here" reference. Whether it gets fully quoted or there's some twist to it, some kind of reference to it, that's all that matters. Not necessarily the fully quote. It's where we started, it's why we are here, and I would like us to end with it as well. There's a couple Meta Tucker prediction squares. I think the Meta Tucker is marked for death, but whether it's his or at his hands, I'm not really sure. I also think to mirror season 8, the Blues defeating him is more likely since the Reds are the ones who took down the original Meta. The Blues might simply just be Caboose and Epsilon, depending on whether the Freelancer DLC are moderately present in the final season. I did see Wash in the trailer, but I didn't see Carolina at all, and that's got me worried. Having characters come back for the finale is a fan favorite in any media, but RVB's main theme, which I think will ultimately be Restoration's theme, is supposed to be about letting go. I can see Epsilon Agent Texas cameo, meaning like her Epsilon version, just like every other fragment we're going to be seeing in this season, but ultimately if she doesn't pop up or she's not mentioned, I don't mind. I would just like to see her. Despite originally thinking seasons 15 through 0 were being decanonized in the original trailer, I've thought more about it and hinted to some reservations in the final trailer reaction. Basically, Restoration can exist, but season 15 through 0 can also exist. They can both be branching paths of simulations that fans can take both, or which one they like more is canon, or neither. Considering if they are both simulations, neither of them have to be the true simulation that they Reds and Blues take going forward. As a longtime Zelda fan, even before Nintendo canonized the timeline, I'm used to this kind of thinking and I'm pretty okay with it. Alternatively, Restoration could be canonically between season 13 and 15 as a necessary step to the path forward, because, you know, Epsilon relearns the letting go and having faith is the best step, and then season 15 through 0 is the natural path forward and still happens. Basically, there's a world where the final theme of Restoration is to accept the past for what happened. With this in mind, I have high hopes that the season is a good, satisfying end. If it's not, then at least I'm already used to being disappointed considering the chaotic dumpster fire of mismanagement and lack of support RVB has been suffering for the past couple of years. Well, actually, probably more than a couple of years at this point. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the final season reaction.
5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
It's Retro Convention.
Oh,
7
convention.
14.
Oh, I was right. It does start with the convention.
The biggest pop nostalgia event of the year, featuring all your favorite superstars of yesteryear.
All right.
The only event where you can rekindle those fond yet vague memories of your favorite shows and go home with a special keepsake
fully animated.
koozie.
Holy shit!
Now on sale in Hall H. Up next, director of Box Canyon Bozos. Please give a big retro convention welcome to Dylan
Andrews. Oh my God! It's
Thank you.
What?
Thanks for coming out,
Okay.
everyone. It's an honor
Wait.
to be here with all of you.
Whoa!
Wait, that's not her voice. Did she
Thank
get
you.
recast?
This is an exciting day because I get to show you this first look at the first draft of the first social media teaser poster for BCB Squared.
Yes!
We're still workshopping
Is this
it with
a
marketing.
different
Okay,
character?
excited. Well, I am certain you all have plenty of questions.
I
so
do. I have a few.
Fire away. Yeah, you over there.
Yeah, hi, hello. Oh, whoa, wait, does my voice always sound like this?
Go ahead with
Oh,
your
God.
question, please.
Yeah.
That hit
Online
me a little
rumors
too
say
hard.
These guys, the Reds and Blues, were actually based on real bozos. Is that, like, legit?
Well, I'm sure you've seen the articles written about the team of UNSC investigators that took down both Project Freelancer and Charon Industries. However,
Yeah.
for reasons
Colorful
we still
Space
don't quite
Marines stop
understand,
corruption.
after the final battle of Chorus, they all mysteriously disappeared. Word has it, they are now in an undisclosed location for their own safety.
Yeah, but like, where?
Okay, yeah,
Like
so
I
this
said,
takes place directly after
Undisclosed.
13.
Actually, I did my own research online, and this whole thing has the classic earmarks of a false capture the flag propaganda.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
realized it's really
how do we know
loud.
this whole thing isn't some kind of cover-up?
That's right.
Oh, you don't have to just take my word for it. Allow me to introduce the head of my research team. Someone who's actually spent considerable time with the real Reds and Blues. Noted military scholar. Oh, yeah, you got this girl. Kakina Griff.
Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
What's up? Whoop, whoop. Thank you for
I
being
did
here
not
today,
expect her to
Kakina.
show up.
Go
I'm
girl.
so
We all
happy.
know there's a lot of toxic fan-splainers on the internet. I mean, not you guys, but
No,
other
that's
guys
me.
who are just like you, but on their computers. That's why us women need
That's
to
me.
stick together. What
Oh.
the fuck? You bitches are on your own. Every lady for herself.
Oh, I love Kai. Alright, so here are some trailer shots. I recognize them.
Fire is very hot. It will burn you.
Wow. Sick VFX.
Oh.
Dope cosplay, bro.
Where are they?
I don't know. Really. I'm not lying. I swear.
Well, if you are, we will find out.
Ooh. Dang, I can't believe I called that it starts with a convention. Identity of attacker remains unknown.
It is, quote, crazy, and say it has caused a lot
Oh,
of paperwork
we're in red
around the
base.
office. Or as we get it into the studio, now for sports, the Griffball Players Association.
Oh, Griffball. I heard it.
Men, report. Simmons, what is our situational status?
Base is operating at slightly above nominal capacity, sir. All 3 soldiers accounted for and present. Vehicle readiness at
3.
85%.
Good job.
Ooh.
Get those vehicle numbers up if you can.
So where's
you. Will
Donut
do,
and
sir.
Lopez?
Griff,
Yeah? Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Griff.
report, dipshit.
Oh, right. Well, you know, what he said. All good in the hood or whatever. Go red team.
Ammunition, brother Griff. You have one job.
This is one
That's
job
it. Ammunition.
Right. And we
that he never
have
does.
ammunition.
How much ammunition?
So much.
Enough?
I'm going to need a count, soldier.
Oh, no, sir. I'm sorry, but I'm morally opposed to counting. I have a deferment.
What?
Yes, sir. I'm afraid that I think counting is essentially just a gateway drug to mathematics.
Oh.
Like first you're counting, and then the next thing you know,
True,
you're doing
real based.
addition. And then the backwards one, it's a slippery slope, sir.
Son.
Well, technically speaking, counting is a function of addition. You're just adding one every iteration.
See, sir, this is exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
can't believe he's on
We're
drugs.
a couple of inventories away from turning into a chess club, for God's sakes, or even worse. Hey, Simmons, what's the name of that nerdy board game with the stupid dungeons and all the dumb...
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
You know the one I'm talking about. You love it.
First of all, a role-playing game is not a board game. Secondly,
I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Sir, if I may, I think we're in too deep at this point. That should be pretty clear. I think it's better just to disband this whole army and call it a day.
Real,
I mean,
true,
seriously,
based.
Why are we even here?
Ah, there we
Where
go.
exactly is here?
The free
Every
space.
day we have the same damn pointless arguments about nothing, and absolutely no end in sight. It's like we're stuck in some game, and we're playing
Or a
over
simulation.
and over again, but the ending is always the goddamn same. It's like our lives have no meaning.
It's true.
I'll just have Lopez do the
Nice
inventory.
chickens in the
Plan
background
B.
for that.
That also works.
Where is Lopez?
Yeah, seriously, where is he? Second, even more undisclosed location.
Thanks
Oh.
for helping me, Lopez.
Okay, there he
Sheila,
is.
please tell him I said gracias por ayudarme.
Certainly. Caboose says
Oh.
thank you for helping
New
me,
voice as
Lopez.
well.
Lo escuché. No es necesario
Also new
que me
voice.
introduzcas. Quédate quieto. Tu casco eschatará vieja.
Yeah, this thing has been acting weird. The lights keep blinking when certain things happen. Like every time the newsfeed talks about that big mean guy who keeps attacking stuff. Or when I talk to myself about being alone. Maybe it's a sad light.
Tal vez es una luz de dejar de hablar.
Yeah, I agree. Sheila, tell him that I said, me alegro de que estemos de acuerdo.
He says that.
Hey, oído. Eres consciente de que sabes hablar español. Siempre has sido capaz de hacer eso.
Yeah, it is warm today, Lopez. Muy caliente.
Is one of my favorite. They understand him when they want
It's
to.
very old and obsolete. If it breaks, he will not be able to get the parts to fix it, and your headgear will be useless.
Story of my life. Please just get rid of this light. I don't like it.
Encontré algo. Si solo puedo.
What is it? Oh my gosh! An even brighter light! That's what I always wanted!
Wait.
Caboose. If you're getting this message, that
Wait.
means I probably need your help. And you definitely need mine.
Oh?
Shit.
That's okay. So we're losing Caboose's helmet. That could, honestly, there's an argument for either Alpha or Epsilon. And with just this context so far.
So, Wash,
Kitty.
how are you feeling lately? Seems like PT is progressing well.
Thanks, Doc. I feel good. I just used to be able to bounce back from anything. Guess I'm getting older. I'd feel better if I could just get out of this place.
I'm hearing you don't really trust your counselors.
Yeah, well...
Well,
go
that
figure.
all
I
he
think
has
I've
bad
earned my
experiences with those.
You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
It's not just the injury from Chorus either. Don't forget the trouble you had with your implantation process.
Interesting. So they made him have an injury from Chorus to kind of almost like a nod to the end of 17. Even though, like, you know, with this, all that is not happening.
Seems like another lifetime now.
But it continues that
Some days it
disability
feels like someone else.
storyline.
Someone else's memories. Well, at least I've got you here with me, right, Doc?
Technically, I may not be your doctor at this facility, but you can always talk to me. I have experience with some of the things you dealt with.
Right.
Yeah, O'Malley. Omega.
AI
Yeah.
For a while. That was a nasty one.
What was it like? You know, the AI. Having another voice in your head?
Don't you know?
Well, everyone reacts differently. When Omega took over for me, I just kind of went away.
Mm-hmm.
The theory was that there wasn't that much overlap in our personalities, so there really wasn't any conflict. It was like watching someone else's nightmares. That's the best way I can describe it.
I felt
Oh,
damn near
this is-
split in half every single second. Epsilon was all the memories of all the horrible things they did to Alpha.
Yeah.
The torture, the personalities tearing apart, all that fear and rage and panic and deceit screaming inside your head at all times.
I know this is the final season for them to finally do things, but it's like, oh my god, they're finally having the conversation.
So many voices. At some point, it must be hard to know who's real and, well, who's not.
I can't even imagine what that would have been like.
Like, I'm shocked. I've always wanted these two specifically to talk about this. UNSC shipyard. Ooh, decommission. Who is this?
It is here, somewhere. If it is, I will find it. Even better.
Oh yeah, the different fragments.
That isn't true. Is he dead?
Oh, that's what that effect was. It's the fragments talking.
She's tired and scared.
No one asked you.
Leave him alone. Vader, why don't you come help me up here?
Let me go, please.
Oh god.
I don't want to hurt anyone else.
Quiet.
Jesus.
You're just a
Oh, it's not even just manipulated, like just hijacked. Oh
Keep him
god.
alive a bit longer. We won't need him.
That's way worse.
Target acquired.
I say that's way worse while giggling because it's just because I was worried we were just not going to get Tucker at all, but we're getting him.
Important things to discuss.
Against his will, but we're getting him.
All questions until the end.
Well, my question was, how long is this gonna fucking take? But if the meeting is over when I ask it, then I guess I'll already know.
Oh, well, good news, because I wasn't gonna answer your questions anyway. I was gonna let you ask them and then just stare at you blankly while grumbling.
Yeah, sick burn, sir.
Who put you in charge of deciding what's a sick burn?
Sarge did, last week.
Yeah.
I was promoted to private double class in charge of zingers. I mean, I wanted to be lieutenant in charge of zingers, but, I mean, hey, whatever. We had a ceremony and everything.
Well, sorry I missed it. I'm sure it was a touching ceremony.
Maybe if we had served cheeseburgers, you would have shown up.
Sick burn, sir.
All right, pace yourself, Simmons.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Hey, red guys! Red guys! Guys who are red! You! Hey!
Looks like the Blues are approaching, sir.
What do you
Blues.
mean, Blues plural?
Yeah, exactly.
There's only one left. The mean ones all died, and Tucker's been missing for months. Again.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, this is really is just season 6 flavor
Procedure
again.
dictates that we need to be alert for enemy attack. We should sound the alarm.
Alarm for who? We're all standing right here. Who are we alarming? I'm alarmed. This conversation is alarming.
I have a message to share with you. It's a super important message.
Ah, crap. That sounds like blue business. That never works out well
Blue
for
team
us.
problems, am I right?
Dude, take your fucking message and go home. We're not buying.
It's from church.
Church?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it's from church. In that case, burn the message at home.
Now hold up a second. He's offering to share an internal
Dude,
blue
Griff
team
is at like the loose ends.
Is enemy intelligence. Well, isn't that ironic?
It feels like a callback to 15 and how he was at his wit's end there as well.
Blue trap? You know, a plot?
A plot to what?
I don't know. That's why we need to be alert.
Alert?
It's like a lot of character decisions are informed by 15 through 17 without committing to them, which I like.
Oh, sure, Simmons. The one guy on the enemy squad is running a distraction so that the 0 other guys on his team can just sneak up behind us.
Was it Sheila? Yes.
Is that what you're saying, Simmons? Oh, no. Let's sound the alarm so that nobody else can be prepared for the nothing that is about to not fucking happen. There's a gigantic tank behind us, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck me. Just once, I would like to be right. What does it even feel like?
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Oh, God. This is not gonna work out well for us.
Yeah, it's me. Hey, guys.
Oh.
Great to see you again, too.
So, Epsilon.
Oh, Epsilon, okay.
Leonard Part 6, whatever your name is. Are you a ghost?
Leonard Part 6.
Or an artificial intelligence thingamajig? I personally always liked the ghost explanation. Felt more grounded to me.
Well,
Oh yeah, always more grounded to be a
A
ghost.
series of recorded entries I made in the seconds before I died. This one is called "The Reds Have Trouble Understanding." .mpa.
Wait a second. If you're just a recording, then how are you responding to what we say?
He just predicted it, just like Delta
Towards the
did.
end of my life, I had evolved to live in an entirely different time base than you guys. What were seconds to you were like years to me. Minutes were
Interesting though, this means, yeah, he's gone. But this is just a,
And so I use those spare moments to run an
a fragment of a fragment.
simulations to predict all the possible outcomes of what I was about to do, and then leave contingency recordings in Caboose's helmets for the most probable ones. Part of those simulations were also calculating the probability of what you would say to these recordings, and then how I should respond, and then what you would say to my responses, and so on and so on. The responses
I shouldn't
were
laugh at Donut getting shot, but it's so funny.
You guys are pretty predictable.
I rewatched 17 really recently.
After all these years, the conversation's getting pretty stale.
Simmons, translate, please.
What he's saying, Griff, is that you're so simple-minded, he could accurately predict before he died exactly what you would say in this situation, even before you said it or knew you would say it. It's ridiculously hard, but with enough time and processing power, it could be done. And I suppose when the subject is someone as
Nope, he's
dumb
going
as
too
you,
long.
Griff, it's a
He's
lot
too
easier.
long-winded. He lost him.
Oh, moron.
See, that's an excellent summation, Simmons.
Well, thank you. Hey, wait a minute.
Peanut butter shrimp.
What?
I bet you couldn't predict I would say that, you dumb blue voicemail.
Well, no, but I knew that you would say something dumb to try to test the system. And listen, man, I'll be honest. Half the Southern fried bullshit that came out of your mouth never made sense to me anyway. So I'm sure whatever
it's
you
funny.
said was super on brand for you.
Score one for red team. Suck it, Robocall.
How many simulations did you run?
It was a lot. Most of it was using a unique nested recursion model that I developed, and I don't want to bog us down with a theoretical discussion of the limitless nature of an infinitely divisible timescale, but let's just say, yeah, it was a bunch.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And all of us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But how do we know we aren't one of those simulations, like right now?
You don't.
No, you're not. You're definitely real.
Did you tell all
Sure.
the simulations they were real?
Yes.
No?
Why did you pause? That pause is seriously freaking me out, dude.
Look, we're getting lost in the weeds here. I need you guys. You have to help me.
We don't want to help. Get your lapdog to do it.
Yeah, I can't. I can't predict how to communicate with Caboose.
Yeah.
You just said you ran like a bajillion
No,
scenarios?
Caboose is
it didn't
not
matter.
predictable.
I cannot accurately model what the hell is going on between those two ears. It's like the universe's greatest encryption. It can't be cracked.
And I'm not even sure I got his voice right this time.
So, I just recorded myself saying, "Shut up, Caboose," at random intervals, and I figured that
Great.
would cover it.
Yeah.
This all reminds me of the time I saw a big balloon.
Shut up, Caboose.
Okay. Welcome back, Church.
Okay, so here's the deal, Reds. We have a problem. A big problem. And if we're gonna survive it, we have to work together.
Good. Yes. RVB at its best.
Actually, I made an animated infographic since no one can process information anymore without fast-moving pictures. So here, just
Oh
watch.
yeah, the TikTok brain. How to identify and respond to a mystery menace.
You would. Hey, they're an important part of the modern creator ecosystem, Griff.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Epsilon back with another video. This time about a threat to everyone and everything that we know. Now, you may have been hearing news or rumors
Ruby.
about a super soldier.
Oh, and I
who's
saw
been
some
attacking different
Camp stuff
facilities,
as well.
Probably on the lookout for something.
No, we haven't.
I have. It's all over the news feeds. How have you missed it?
Oh, please. I filter my news feed to get rid of topics that I don't like and only show me things that I do like. Because the stuff I don't like is biased.
You are so close to understanding the definition of bias there. Just so very close.
Sick burn, Simmons.
Hey, don't do my job.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that's his
sorry
job.
to tell you that the soldier
Oh.
in question is in fact the Meta. That's right, he's back.
Nope, that's it. Turn this off.
And the new Meta 2.0, or as you may know him, Private Lavernius Tucker of Blue Team. Bow chicka bow wow.
Oh, so he just tells them
Tucker is the meta?
through the infographic.
Armor and all those stupid
Yeah,
computer
it
programs.
doesn't take a genius for
I
them.
felt like I should react. It seemed like a moment.
As you may recall, we gave Tucker Agent Main's old suit because it had all the equipment we needed to win the final battle on Chorus.
Yeah.
In order to run the suit, he needed help from a bunch of AI. So I came up with the totally awesome plan to delete myself and split into the fragments the suit needed to operate at max capacity. But having all those personalities in his head will slowly drive Tucker insane, and now the AI are trying to combine again, and he's turned evil.
Well,
That's not so cool. I just want to say that I realized that choices that I made, which might have led to Tucker returning as the Meta, that may have upset some of you, especially the ones that Tucker is going to violently murder. Suck it, losers!
yeah.
Yeah, I want you to know, this is not who I am.
Just might be.
I've
Oh,
been
where's the
learning a lot,
ukulele?
and I've changed. And I'm in therapy where I've discovered that
Stop.
everything I have done wrong is probably actually somebody else's fault. And I want you to know that I'm
Not
taking
about
full
the
accountability
director.
for
Oh.
holding those anonymous people accountable. You remember that whole alien prophecy about the Great Destroyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out in hindsight it was probably Tucker they were talking about when he got the sword. And the Great Destroyer wasn't going to destroy their civilization, but was destined to destroy their enemies. That's us.
Ah.
Dear God.
Cool.
And Meta also has access to all the resources and intelligence of the Charon Corporation. Please stop talking. And the mercenary known as Felix.
I hope there is a funny cat somewhere in this video.
Shut up, Caboose.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically if you take all of our greatest enemies, put them in a blender,
Mm-hmm.
distill all of that down to the worst parts, and then feed that to a former insane teammate who knows all our deepest secrets and strategies, and actually was the best soldier out of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you guys are facing.
Unquestionably, Tucker was the best.
And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe.
I know. And did you see the thumbnail? Come on.
Yeah, I like this early stuff. This feels too corporate.
Hey, don't blame me. That's just the way the platform works. I also
It actually is, unfortunately.
But why would the meta come here? We don't have anything he wants.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just mash together all the computer program things and be done with it? He's already got them all.
Yeah, that's not exactly true.
He means himself. We have him. If the meta knows that, he'll come hunting for him and kill everyone else in the process.
He's just a recording?
Yeah, I kind of had this idea that if I didn't give them the memories by withholding the Epsilon fragment, then that would keep the other fragments from being able to fully restore the Alpha. But now they are just acting on instinct, trying to find that missing piece.
Well, yeah, because they always acted on
Even though
instinct.
you're sort of a copy.
Right. Enough to bring all the fragments together, but not enough to keep them stable. It would be a new version of the Alpha that would be completely unpredictable and kind of terrifying. Your only chance is to use my knowledge to defeat the meta and destroy the
Because
rest of the
they could
AI
also use Wash.
once and for all.
Because I'm sure Wash has some of Epsilon's
Will you help us?
memories. So that could be a huge problem later. Yeah. They just go absolutely not and walk away.
Wait, Reds! Are you walking away? It seems like you are walking away. Probably because I am talking to your backs.
Yep.
Look, I know Red Team.
This here is a blue team problem.
Yep.
One of you. Red team regulation number 636RT clearly states you're on your own, sucker.
But Church
Yeah.
said you would help us. He said the Reds may be a different team, but they're still one of us.
Oh, really?
They will help.
Church
They'll
did?
just complain
Wow,
before.
Gee, let me see. That changes absolutely nothing.
One of us, huh? Sounds like blue business to me. Come on, man.
Okay, so I'll just wait here.
Oh.
You are coming back, right, Red Friends?
Sorry, Caboose.
Wait, Red Friends?
Oh, Caboose. Delta?
This memory unit is empty. It has no use to us.
Oh, is that the... Oh, this is, Hargrove's trophy room?
Oh, but we can, Tucker. We can. You see, we are in your head. We can control so much more than you know. We could even control how you perceive time. Gamma is so good at that. And your friend Church enjoyed that very much. In just a few moments, we can make you spend 1,000 years living out your worst fears. Everyone and everything you care about.
Yeah, they're really ganging up on him.
Constant, unimaginable pain. Torment, really. We know all about these things. Don't we?
They were taught very, very well.
To us. I will not help you.
Oh, it's no inconvenience for us. For us, it will only be a few seconds. Let's start with a small sample.
Oh, that's Miles!
Why don't we try?
They taking the entire time. I was like, wait.
10 years sounds like a good start.
Who's doing the voice?
10 years.
Okay, so Miles is voicing Sigma.
Welcome back, Private Tucker. We missed you. You were gone so long.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think we will find him much more agreeable now. Won't we, Meta?
What do we do now?
Now we wait.
You telling me hundreds of years in the future they don't have better security cameras?
Be advised, Patient 619B is on the move without a chaperone.
Of course, they would be keeping heavy tabs on Wash.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh no.
And how are you doing today, Wash?
Horrible.
Have you seen the reports? Look, the meta is back. We need to call someone.
Dr. Gray.
Slow down. You have been through a lot, and your recovery is going well, but you need to take it easy. One day at a time.
No, we need to call someone.
Okay. We're getting a little excited.
Where is
I'll
this?
tell you what. You go back to your room and just relax, and I'll call Admiral Donor myself and let him know you're seeing things. I mean, what things you are seeing.
Hmm.
Doc, tell her. I'm not making this up.
Agent Washington? David, what did I tell you? I am treating you. You're my responsibility. With all due respect, you need to listen
Ooh,
to
the
me.
tilt. Dutch angle.
No offense meant.
None taken, Dr. Gray. Yeah, Wash, she really knows what's best, okay?
Oh, they're treating him like a head case.
You're not listening. He won't stop. You don't understand. He'll kill us all. Listen to us.
No, we're listening to all of you.
Now, Wash definitely has the most experience in this
Take your hands off.
out of anyone in the
All
cast.
real. Listen to me.
Hmm.
Listen. You gotta listen to me.
No, definitely go for your pilot's license, Simmons. Then we can not let you fly the planes just like we don't let you drive the Jeeps.
Stop talking to me immediately.
Ladies, quit your jibber-jabbering and get to work. This base isn't gonna fortify itself.
Sarge,
Oh,
I've
the
been thinking,
sandbags. No.
instead of holding up in red base and hoping the meta only kills blue team and ignores us, maybe we'd be better
yeah, that's
off
not gonna
if
work.
we help them?
Say what now?
Wait, no.
What if Church is right? If the meta does restore the alpha, then it's a threat to everyone. And tactically speaking, if we work together, we'd have the advantage of the element of surprise.
How about the advantage of not getting murdered?
Yeah, the murder thing seems like a potential downside.
But the upside is you might get to kill the most powerful blue soldier of all time, which would of course officially make you...
Oh no, he got him.
Yeah!
Oh, watch out for that rooster.
Hey, asshole! Hey, Blue!
Ah, Red Friends, you came back.
Hey, we're decided to help you guys!
No!
Sarge? Rooster.
Hey, asshole! Hey, Blue!
Ah, Red Friends, you came back.
Hey, we're decided to help you guys!
No!
Hey, Blue!
Ah, Red Friends, you came back.
Hey, we're decided to help you guys!
No!
Sarge?
Why are you shooting at me?
Oh, sorry, muscle memory. I didn't even know I was doing that. My bad. Tell you what, let me try that again. Caboose,
Just one more for good
we're here
measure.
to help.
Fantastic. Thanks, Reds. I knew you would do it. Literally, I knew that you would do this.
Yeah, we figured the fate of all humanity.
Yeah, they
might be
usually
worth
do.
teaming up with you guys.
One guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, teaming
still
up
one
with you
guy.
guys. Wow, that sounds way better. Thanks, Griff.
Well, what's the plan?
Well, if you want to beat the meta, you gotta do something about those AI fragments. And for that, you need some equipment. You guys wouldn't have access to a transport by any chance, would you?
Yeah, right. If we did, I would have flown that fucker out of here years ago.
Actually, there is someone I could call.
Yeah, you guys are lucky that I was available and that I owed your girl a favor. Been pretty slow for me lately.
Oh my god.
Oh, you mean since the rogue military organization that you work for was shut down?
Oh my
you haven't been
god.
into hiding? That kind of slow?
The 479er.
Worked for the same place.
I guess technically that's true.
Lucky for you, I owed Phyllis here a favor.
Actually, my name is Sheila now.
Well, Phyllis or Sheila, you're the only talking computer I trust.
Oh, I'm not really a computer. I'm a series of recordings that are based on...
Okay, you can stop talking. That immediately sounds like something stupid.
Okay, yeah, well, I never liked you either.
Seriously, why of all people would Church leave these ultra important, super secret messages with Caboose?
If I had to guess, I would say it is because we were best friends. And
Yep,
these messages
100%.
are inside jokes from when we would talk and laugh, and only we would understand them.
He hated you, and you killed him on accident at least 15 times.
Maybe it's his helmet.
What's wrong with his helmet? Too tight?
No, because it's
Cutting
special.
off oxygen? I'm telling you, this guy is a straight-up serial killer.
I mean, yes,
No,
but...
I mean, maybe Church stored the message in Caboose's helmet because it's the older model.
That makes sense.
That's what saved Caboose a lot, was because it's the older model.
You see this helmet I'm wearing? This here is the Mark 6 Combination Combat Headgear and Tactical Visor. Painstakingly designed by the Red Team engineer eggheads to provide maximum protection for the cranium while constantly feeding intelligence from command to the boots on the ground, all while relaying our combat situational data back to our superiors. It is the crowning achievement of military research and development. When the situation calls for a good old-fashioned enemy flogging, some righteous hot dogging, and protecting that old noggin, except
The Red Team
no
flag.
substitutes.
Beautiful.
It's all the same helmet. Caboose just never upgraded to the new one,
Mhm.
so he has the older version, which wasn't cloud-based.
Cloud-based?
All the storage on his is internal. Command can't access it, so that means no one else can either. That's why Meta needs to get their hands on it. They can't, like, hack it remotely.
Alright guys, let's go over the plan.
Hold up a second here, Blue. We have a tried and true strategy for missions like this. First, we send in Griff. He scouts the situation by being shot by the enemy as many times as possible.
Oh yeah, I've heard this plan before.
That way we get a clear sense of their training and munitions capabilities. And we also record it to watch back later and laugh.
It's the best.
How come you never used that strategy against us?
Because you only ever shot people on your own team?
Yeah. Classic us.
Classic blue team.
Sergeant Hargrove's trophy room on his command ship. It probably has changed quite a bit since our battle. I'm making these recordings before I die, so I don't know. You're gonna have to be adaptable. The main thing you were looking for is this.
The memory
Hopefully
unit.
it's still there. That's the recovery unit Meta used on techs back in the day.
Yes.
Shut up, Caboose.
Sorry, everyone.
If you can activate this near the Meta, preferably while it's touching his armor, it should draw out the AIs and trap them inside the unit.
And then what? We dispose of it properly at an evil artificial intelligence recycling center?
Alright. Well, this is where I tap out. The rest of the scenario is just too variable for me to predict.
Oh.
I know that our target is the ship, but I don't even know where it's going to be. So, Sarge has agreed to handle the actual infiltration plans for the operation.
Right. Thank you, Private Pac-Man. So, the ship has been impounded by the UNSC at a highly secure facility. Our mission, men, and Blue, to go in there in pure stealth mode. Zero noise. No detection. Then, we will immediately abandon that and just start blasting. The
Oh
first
yeah,
objective
just
is the
start
checkpoint
blasting.
designated Charlie 2. We blast that, then there's the bulkhead. We blast our way through that. After that is the hallway. Guess what? More blasting. After we blast through these blast room doors, we will be in the trophy room. At this point,
Oh my god, the entire time.
until we secure the package. And then,
Oh, they're not gonna have ammo.
that's the plan.
Oh no. Oh no.
And insults thinly veiled as
I already see it coming. Oh, nice.
Oh, great plan, sir.
Are we there yet? Is he still talking?
We're on approach. Gear up. You'll have to use the side airlock. Rear doors are busted.
Remember, men, we go in quiet. Then we start blasting.
Yes, we've got the plan.
Looks like the door's slightly jammed most of the way open. Still, it should be easy enough to...
Abandon the plan! Blast! Blast!
Riding forward! Oh man, I forgot about that.
Oh.
I thought blasting was the plan.
We're gonna die.
Most
Wait, that
definitely.
means Freckles is in there still, isn't he?
Take that, and that, noises!
Running! Shooting! Fighting! Annihilating! Winning! Ah!
They're just shooting the walls. Yep.
There is a parade! I win the parade!
What in the Samuel L. Hill country? Where is everybody?
Hey, who are you
guys? You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, hi, yeah, we are delivery guys, here to get a delivery package and take it to a destination.
Very smooth.
Shut up, Caboose.
I hope that doesn't become a thing.
I don't know, man. You guys don't look like delivery drivers. You have battle armor on. And you're firing weapons. You seem a lot more like infiltrators.
I don't know, you seem kind of suspicious.
Guys, come on out here. We'll show you our delivery license.
Come out there? Yeah, so the security team works from home now. It's kind of a remote gig.
You aren't on site?
Well, Command figured out we could do like 99% of our duties via a data connection, so yeah, we all just kind of work from home now. I mean, I'm not even wearing pants.
Was the final 1% of your job the part where you stop people from coming in?
Yeah, but that like never happens.
You just walk in.
Just unlocked.
Hey, Freeze, that's a restricted area.
Hey, how about you shoot me an email telling me how much trouble I'm in for doing this?
Oh, I knew it! You guys are totally infiltrating. I'm sounding the alarm.
For the Zoom call.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
Hey, can you guys see my screen?
Ugh. Hurting my soul.
We can hear you. How about now? Can you hear me? Dude, we hear you. Just turn on your camera. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay. Wait, hello? Can you hear me? Oh my God, I think I've got a bad connection. We can hear you. You do this every time. God, it's like tech support for my parents.
Oh God, now he's muted.
You're muted. Does anyone have his number?
Does anyone else kind of hate the future?
The picture, the mute button.
Ugh.
How is this happening, Jack? Hey, whoever that is, come on. Mute your mic. You better wash your hands.
All clear. No one shot me.
Well, damn.
Wow, this place held up pretty well considering the fight we had in here.
Hey, Caboose, not the memory unit. We need the other one. Recovery unit.
Oh, right. We might need this one for something else.
Check it out, Griff, an alien helmet. And there's an old freelancer shield unit. Why didn't they put all of this stuff in a vault?
Yeah, that's all, that's super not interesting.
And here's the old health kits. And wow, the teleporter. Remember those? Ah, so retro.
Oh, the sound effect.
Just what are you up to, Blue?
Nothing?
No, but why is it just hanging around?
And there's the ammo for the Griff shot. You should take some of it if you need it, Griff. Oh, and there's the meta armor, just where we left it. Oh, and look at that. Is that a flag?
Wait a second. Why is the meta armor here?
Yeah, I don't
Wait.
know. Seems weird. Did someone put it back? I thought Tucker still had it.
Was there a second suit?
Could be a model, like a replica, you know?
Oh,
like
is that just him?
model.
But like full scale?
Yeah, yup.
We are so fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's the meta.
Griff, Simmons, stop all that racket. Quit monkeying about.
Nada! Nada!
What? He must have gotten past security undetected.
Wonder how we did that.
Oh.
I've been waiting for you so very, very long. Well, your wait is over, Chrome Dome. Charge!
Oh, ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Well, there's
hey,
health
one more
kits.
thing. Before you guys head into Hargrove's ship, I should probably warn you that if you're gonna run into the meta anywhere, that's where he's most likely to be.
Thanks for the warning. Your timing's impeccable.
Oh, he's gonna kill us.
Quick, grab those health kits. We can use them to heal ourselves.
Yeah.
Ow! I feel really unhealthy.
Oh, also, make sure they don't see me.
Ah!
Because they'll probably want to tear Caboose's head off to get me.
Oh, God.
Epsilon, he is alive. Join us, Epsilon.
Uh-oh.
Got that right.
Oh.
Caboose!
Hey, Tucker, Lavernius Tucker, that's your name? I know you're in there. It's me, Simmons. You know me. I'm the smart one. Everyone likes me. I'm on red team.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you remember red team, right? You were on blue team. You guys sucked and we were fighting each other, remember? We were way better and we would
This is not going to work.
your leader.
Simmons, I think you're doing this wrong. Yeah, I'm not good at this. Blue team sucks. Ah! Oh.
Oh, Epsilon. Hiding in that old helmet? Don't worry. I'll get you out. Simmons, I think you may have overestimated the element of surprise.
Sarge, look. The meta doesn't know Epsilon is just a recording.
Oh, you were going to use this against me?
Yes! Now's our chance to escape!
You may retreat?
Or perhaps a tactical advancement towards future victory?
What about Caboose?
I don't know. He's been acting awfully suspicious.
Well, like you said, they're both blues. I'm sure this is just a big misunderstanding they can work out amongst themselves.
Can't argue with that logic. Tactically advanced!
A little worried.
Or the hard way. 479er, get your engines online.
Please use the self-checkout station or report any stolen property.
We are getting out of here.
I need that airlock door closed.
Griff, get me a light. I need to get this mechanism unjammed.
Tucker. Tucker.
Don't call us that.
Caboose! I can't stop it!
Don't feel bad afterwards. I forgive you.
Oh.
I know it's not your fault. I'm sorry this is happening to you.
Caboose!
Tucker.
Oh no! Oh, not again! Run! Faster! Before he comes after one of us!
Not gonna lie, was a little scared for a second. I was like,
Side hatch must be secured before flight.
Got it. Sir, we're all set. Let's get out of here.
Look, there's two people I'm very scared might die. It's Sarge and Caboose.
Running.
Oh.
It will all be over soon. At least for you. It'll be quick. Hey, Meta. You ever hear the expression, the enemy of my enemy? Son of a...
There you go. Oh, the overshield. And out of ammo. There's no more.
Sarge. Well, they always say the best offense is a good defense.
Oh, hey.
Sorry to leave you hanging, Meta. But we gotta go. Man, I am killing these one-liners right now.
Making me more worried that he's not gonna make it.
Because we need to run.
Hurry!
Wait.
Oh, come on, guys. In or out? At this point, you're just making us look bad.
Come on, let's go.
Buckle up. We are leaving.
Engines on.
Ah,
I hope the door closes or he gets. Is he gonna get stabbed?
Close one.
Oh. That's through the door.
Dang it.
Yeah. Alright, these... Let's... I know it's the final season, but let's not...
Are you kidding me?
Sarge is hurt.
Yeah.
There may be a healing
Well...
No. Simmons, you're not going back.
But Sarge...
Is there anything we can do?
Just promise me you'll watch out for each other. You can win this, man. I know you can.
Thank you for rescuing me, Sarge.
Just don't tell anyone I helped the Blue, and we'll call it even. Okay, Caboose?
Okay, Sergeant.
Here. Simmons, I want you to have this.
Sir. I can't.
Part of me is like, please be over dramatic for a joke, and then he lives, and then I'll be happy.
You've been ready for a long time. I'm proud of
Or
you.
if he dies, then I fall into a depression. We'll see.
Thank you, sir.
Griff,
I'm here, Sarge.
I know I wasn't always easy on you.
Not really ever, no.
No, yeah.
I know I called
Pretty
you
awful consistently.
and lazy and ugly and subordinate and
I remember them all too, sir. You called me everything.
I did all that because I always knew you could be better. You always sell yourself short. But I believed in you. I was hard on you because I always believed in you. Even when you didn't believe in yourself.
All my fan theories are true.
He's gone. Sarge is gone.
One more. Just one more piece of the puzzle.
Hmm.
Then we are complete.
Run away while you can. I'm coming for you.
And that would have been the end of the episode if this were not a one feature-length movie. Oh, we're back with Wash? Mm-hmm.
Doctor, I just want to say that I'm sorry about my episode earlier. I'm much better now. I don't believe that the meta is real, or that he is back, or that he is going to kill us all.
Psst. Wash, it's me, Doc.
Oh my god, Doc, it's you! Where have you been?
I told you I don't really work here. That's why I had to duck out quick earlier so I wouldn't get caught. Now they'll never spot me, because I've got the perfect disguise. See?
Yeah, great thinking. Listen, the meta is real, and he's back.
Dude, I love silly, like, either mask on top or like a cast on top of the armor. It's so funny. Okay, depression is hitting. Depression is sinking.
Just Sarge? I could never find any documents that had his real name.
Well, I think he would have liked it, Simmons.
Thank you.
Well, he would have preferred Super Colonel on top, but just Sarge is fine.
Oh, it's got that.
Hey, numbnuts, you call that grief? Drop and give me 40 boo-hoos.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna miss him, Griff.
I will too. He was gruff and he was rude. He really held on to his deep-seated hatred for the blue team, even long after we realized none of that mattered.
Man, he really did.
I mean, honestly, they realized it didn't matter season 2.
I hope it's enough. So, Griff, I have something for you.
Like a gift from Sarge?
No, this is from me. It's my first official order as the new leader of Red Base Blood Gulch Outpost number 1.
Oh, you're gonna make me clean the toilets.
No, I'm discharging you.
Oh my god. That is actually the best gift he could have gave.
An hour ago. You're out, Griff. You can leave whenever you want.
Holy shit.
Simmons, I don't know what to say. It's everything I've ever wanted.
Literally.
Come with me. I mean, the mission's over. We failed. The meta's got the recovery unit now, and he just wants his computer thing. He doesn't care about anything else.
But I care. Sarge cared. He went back for Caboose, and I think in the end he realized it didn't matter if he was red or blue. He saw someone in trouble and he helped.
Yeah.
That's what a leader does, and
yeah.
that's what I'm gonna help Caboose. And Tucker, if he's still in there somewhere. You know, I probably won't win, but I have to try. Otherwise, what is all this for?
Why are we
Why
here?
are we here?
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
One of life's greatest.
That's a second reference. Discharge is gonna have to wait, huh?
You know what? Maybe I'll just tag along one more time.
Yep, one more ride.
Caboose wants to show us. For old time's sake. Like you said, Sarge would have wanted that. Sure.
He was mean to me, all of the time. And he was stuck in his ways about as hard as a person can get stuck in them.
That's why I liked him.
He never, ever gave up on me. And I'm probably better because of him. I'm gonna miss him too. Goodbye, Sarge.
Oh.
Am I even doing this right? Seriously, I've never done it before.
Yeah.
They never did the proper protocol.
Okay, now just take the memory unit, which you should have from the mission.
What step of is denial? Because I'm sitting here going, man, I wish Sarge would just pop out of the grave.
Alpha to this base after the infiltration to hide him. The body that they put him in also had a duplicate at Red Base. That's what they used to make Lopez.
Right.
But what I've learned is the military loves redundancy. Always have a spare. Okay, Caboose. Meta will know about this too, so there won't be much time. Listen closely. I'm gonna tell you how to bring me back.
Hey, Caboose.
Hey, guys.
This looks nice. Wait a minute. What is that?
Okay, now wait. Church told me where I could find this. And he told me how it's possible we might, you know...
We might... what?
Bring something back.
Caboose.
No, he always said memory is the key. And if we use this memory unit, we can fill it with...
Caboose, come on. Church can't help us.
No, but they did this at Project Freelancer. It can harvest the memories, and my idea was
You can't bring him back.
You're not listening.
You have to let go eventually.
Remember, memory is the key. Memory is the key.
Being obsessed with memory is the whole point of...
Calm down. Just hold on a second. Hey, he clearly needs this, and maybe, I don't know, maybe this could be good for all of us?
Yeah, sure. Okay, Caboose, we're in. What do you need us to do?
Just remember.
Like, remember him?
Or us. What we did when we were all here. Like that time when you guys were mad at us and we all went into the teleporter and we all got that black stuff on us.
Oh, yeah, we thought you guys were freelancers, man. Was that the same time Donut got the grenade stuck to his head?
No,
That was before.
That was actually Tex that did that.
Yeah.
Right. I remember how mad he was when he got that new armor.
It's light as red.
We thought he was a new girl on your team.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
We also thought Tex was a boy for a while.
Well, she certainly knew how to hit a guy.
Oh, my balls hurt just thinking about it.
Oh, protect me, Cone.
Oh. Oh, just reminiscing about memories.
Guess about a half remaining. The stars are out and they're shining, fading in and out, reminding the clouds are high and they're wispy.
Telling stories, just like how Caboose fed Epsilon information. Except this time it's not colored by Caboose. Because remember when Epsilon first came out, he had a few things confused.
Well, thanks, guys. This was fun, but the med will be coming soon. Sorry this didn't work out. Better head back to base and get ready.
Hold up, Simmons. I'll come with you.
You sure?
Sure, why not? One more memory left to make, I guess. But after this, I'm gone.
After?
Yeah, you know. After the 3 worst soldiers ever defeat the strongest enemy in the galaxy. After that.
Fair enough. Caboose?
I want to say just one more thing.
Yeah, we get it.
Oh, there he is. Oh, here. Trailer shot.
He's here.
Ready?
Oh, he got the griff shot.
When have I ever been?
Oh, he probably kept it.
Let's do this. Oops. I mean, let's.
They don't have any ammo.
How do I get this to?
Look for a button or like a release you pull.
Oh, okay. Let's do. Damn it!
Hey, while you figure that out, I'm just gonna go over here and get started on dying, okay?
Yeah, there. Let's do this. You know what? Never mind. Charge.
Oh no, we might be too late. Looks like it's just Griffin Simmons left.
They won't stand a chance.
We do though. I'm a pacifist and you're pacified.
Doc, I really hate to ask this, but if I got hurt, I mean really hurt, could you save me?
Why would you get hurt?
Could you save me?
Hey, buddy, I don't appreciate
That's no promises.
I'm actually a very good medical officer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who saved you on chorus, remember?
Kind of.
And I'll have you know that I graduated in the top 23 of my medical class.
Great. Wait.
Out
so
of.
You were number 23.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, no one would say top 23 unless they were 23rd. It's too specific. Like, you wouldn't say you graduated in the top 23 if you were number 8 in your class.
I guess I see your point.
Just out of curiosity, how many people were in that class?
Probably better we just don't discuss that anymore. The
23
point
out of
is,
23.
Thanks to me, you will live to continue making shitty, semantical arguments to a ripe old age.
Good enough for me.
As long as you don't do anything really stupid.
Okay. There's one last story to tell. Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman, and they had a little baby. And the man was very smart and made lots of things. And the woman, she was fierce and tough and kind of mean to people that just wanted to be friends with her and help her and wear blue armor.
One last adventure, Griff.
It's been nice knowing you, Simmons.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, there was a big war one day, and the woman had to go fight. And she did. She left. And she didn't say goodbye because she didn't like saying that. And then she died. And the man was sad, and the baby was sad, so the man decided to make a special computer program, and that program would make sure that no more soldiers would die, and no more people or babies would be sad. But the man's program had all of his memories.
Ugh.
And it remembered the woman. And the memories were too much for it, so it made a whole new program.
Oh wait, that's his cybernetic side, isn't it?
And she was also tough.
Or wait, did they ever canonize what side it was on?
And the program decided the only way to not be sad was to delete the memories of the woman, and he did. And he thought she was gone forever. But that's the thing about a memory. You don't get to own it. It lives on, even after you die, and it goes from person to person. And they can tell it to each other through all of time. And they can laugh, or they can cry, or they can do both. Because people may come and go.
Not even a decent fight.
But memories are what we leave. And the best memories never die.
Unfortunate.
Because they can.
God damn, everyone lived happily ever after. And no one hurt me. The end. The end.
Alright, let's reanimate Church again for the 5th time.
Ow.
Oh. Where'd he go?
Aren't we dead yet?
Come on.
Not yet.
Meet Soldier before he comes back.
You got it, sir.
Sir?
Well, you are the new commanding officer now, sir.
Sir. I like the sound of that. How many shots left in your grenade launcher?
Just one, I think.
Better make it count. Where is it?
Crap! The grip shot!
Whoop. Oof.
Come on, you dirty blue. Let's see what you got.
He's not gonna get another stab in, is he? Cause, okay. That's not in his body, so that's better. Or maybe I'm speaking too soon.
Stop us. We are going to kill you, and then kill your friend, and then we are going to march into Blue Base and get Caboose.
Caboose? Hi, guys. Shotgun.
What shotgun? This shotgun?
No, shotgun. Isn't that your Jeep?
Our Jeep?
Our Jeep!
I was like, oh, it's the code word.
Caboose, you did it! You brought back church!
Actually, that was never my plan. I brought back something way worse. Hey there, cockbites.
Oh my god.
X? Wow. I did not see that.
Fuck. I didn't either.
By the way, I called it. Shotgun.
Shotgun. Fuck.
Oh, that's way better.
Let's finish this.
You brought back Tex?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted to win. The meta is.
Yeah, but now there's
He's right.
She seems to be on our side.
Yeah, the losing side.
You know what? If you want to win a fight, maybe bring back the best fighter.
I like helping my own team.
Oh no, don't you?
Maybe sit this one out, Caboose.
Got it.
Okay, you and me, Simmons. On three?
You bet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Wow, that was super fast. Did you win?
Ow.
Oh, wash.
Okay, it works.
This is really the end of season 8 all over again.
Why did you do that?
I needed to activate my emergency beacon.
I could have manually activated that for you.
What? Why didn't you say that?
Because you didn't tell me the plan. Hold still already. You broke your darn leg. And I don't mean you gave an excellent performance in the theater.
Oh wait, he set off his emergency beacon?
Okay, that wasn't funny.
I need to see the battle.
Well, I can't even watch.
That means other people will know that they're here.
Again. It's kind of their thing. Wash, there's just nothing you can do to help.
Oh, I think I already did.
Jesus!
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think Tex is winning.
Is she dead?
Yeah, and we're next.
I will skip my turn. Thanks.
Come on, guys, think. We can't just give up. We have to do something.
At this point, what do you want to do? Pray? Make a wish? Throw a penny in a well? Hope something falls out of the goddamn sky?
Carolina? Just like Maine dropping down. Please, Carolina.
Okay,
Please.
seriously, did you
Please.
know that was gonna happen?
Yes!
Not another one.
Oh,
Hey, everybody. Miss me?
yes. I've been missing her so much. My wife.
What's happening? She's not even hurting him.
The Menace AI are turning too quickly. She can't take him alone.
Oh, please. Tex and Carolina team up. Please. She went to the teleporter, so it's black.
Holy shit, the teleporter!
Yeah.
She's back!
In black. Stuff.
Now that's more like it.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Accidental friendly fire. Oh, the music!
I guess we're doing this today.
Yep.
She's still too powerful. We need a weapon. Hey, where's Caboose?
He's trying to make a weapon.
Oh. This looks fun.
What's going on? Can you see anything?
Yeah, it doesn't look too good. Oh, wait, there's Caboose. What's he holding? That looks like a rocket launcher.
Ha ha ha! We win!
It's facing the... Oh, God! No! Caboose! No!
Caboose, don't shoot! It's
That
backwards!
team-killing son of a... No!
Oh, is he gonna cause another avalanche?
Uh-oh.
Just like season 8? Yeah. Well, rock slide, I guess, technically.
You imbecile! Not my fault. Someone put a wall in my way.
Haven't had a moment to say this, but Carolina's armor in Infinite, so good. It looks so much better.
Carolina! Carolina!
Guess who's back?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, combo.
You should have stayed dead.
Agent Tex.
Oh, the shot in the trailer was Tex.
Side, haven't you?
Oh.
But it's over now. I want you to know that. You cannot win. You are just a shadow, a ghost. You are the recollection of a man who was haunted by your failures, and so you are doomed to repeat those failures.
Mm-hmm.
Always doomed. It would be tragic if it was not so goddamned annoying.
I will never join you.
Oh, my dear.
Well,
Agent Texas,
not willingly.
Did you think we wanted you?
What?
Did you think we wanted the sad, fading memory of a man long dead? No.
Hmm?
This is the end. For you.
You're forgetting one thing, Meta. This time, I'm not based on his memories. I'm
It's based on the... Yeah, and they always...
always kick their asses.
Yeah. Because they see her as this cool badass who wins. Oh.
Oh, that is so awesome when it happens to someone else.
You never learn. What?
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
She needs that. Throw it to her.
Throw it? You mean like a ball? Like some kind of ball from sports?
Yeah, We're all gonna die.
Oh my god.
No, I can do this.
Simmons, they need a leader.
He's not gonna throw it far. Man, if Donut was here.
Someone has to be the leader. It's better you than me. Check it out, Simmons. I got a cheerleader outfit. Woohoo!
Why am I thinking about that?
Simmons, just throw the damn
Oh
thing.
my god. It goes 2 feet.
That is the best throw ever
Oh my god.
of all time.
Yeah. That nerd has a really good arm.
It was the power of hallucinating Donut in a cheerleading outfit. Oh, the shot.
It's activated.
I'm scared.
No. No.
Alright, that's a little mystical, but I'll let it slide.
Wait. How did I get here? What's
Oh.
going on?
It's okay.
I was trying to help them, I think. Did it work?
Don't worry about that. I'll tell you all about it. We'll have plenty of time in there. For us,
Oh,
plenty of time.
forever.
I'm sorry, I don't really remember you. Do we know each other?
I'll tell you all about that too.
Hmm.
Okay. My name is Leonard.
And they're gonna walk away.
It's nice to meet you. My name's Allison.
Oh.
Allison Church.
Tucker!
Welcome back, Tucker.
Oh, man. God, I feel like I just woke up from someone else's nightmare. What the hell happened?
You fucked everything up real bad, but it's cool. We fixed it.
Are we back home? Is this Blood Gulch? Feels like I was gone a really long time.
Don't worry.
Just for a
we'll
while.
tell you all about it. Right now, you just need to rest.
I got pretty fucked up, huh?
Well,
just a little.
At the moment, you're a little more ow sicka ow ow than bow chicka bow wow. Eh?
I laughed.
Oh, come on, that was funny.
Don't ever do that again. We'll need to make sure this goes somewhere secure. If it falls into the wrong hands, it just starts all over again.
Look, just destroy it.
How's Tucker?
Well, he's stable. That AI extraction wasn't easy on him, but he's through the worst of it. We know what that's like.
I don't think Tucker even noticed me. Kept asking if there were any hot nurses. But don't worry, Wash. I'll keep an eye on him for you.
Thanks.
Copy that.
Copy that.
You know, we could smuggle the recovery unit out on that transport. Get it as far away from here as possible.
I suppose that's one.
Caboose, just shoot it.
Have another?
No, but I'm sure Tex did. She always had a plan. Didn't she, Caboose?
Yes, she did. She told me what to do.
Mm-hmm. Team kill. Yeah! End the cycle.
Thanks. Goodbye, Tex.
Hmm.
Goodbye, Church. I think I am going to go away by myself and be sad for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit warranted.
You do that.
Why? We could have hidden it.
No.
We could have.
No.
No.
That was the only way. It's what she wanted.
It is.
It's over.
It's what she wanted at the end of season 8.
Thing, Caboose.
I know.
Still
The right
hurts,
part is the
but
part that is the sad part.
Caboose.
Let him go, Wash.
yeah. He needs time alone.
Leg.
Good. Thanks to good old Doc. Saved the day again.
Yeah.
Just doing my job.
You know, Wash, you don't have to feel guilty about what happened on Chorus.
I know.
Doc saved you because that was his job. It's not your fault that he didn't make it out of there.
She's right, you know.
I know.
Do you still talk to him sometimes?
Yeah, it makes me feel better. I miss him.
I like talking to you, bud. Maybe it's time to let go. Doctor's orders?
Oh,
It's hard to let go.
Oh.
Don't let go. Not entirely.
Oh.
We've all lost someone. You've lost a lot, Wash.
That.
But the memories,
Oh.
that defined your life, that made you who you are, you keep a piece of that. Always.
Hold on to them in your heart.
Yeah, just let him go.
Remember the things they taught you. Pull from their strength. Learn from their mistakes. And grow from the special moments you had in the time that you were together. And remember that even though they are all gone, we are still here. And that's all that matters. We made it through. We're here. I'm here. I'm really here.
Yeah, just the two of them.
Am I gonna be okay?
Whatever we're going to be, we will be it together. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. And next time, you don't need to jump off a cliff. Just call.
Wow, they really said Matt Hullum is not allowed to live. Or his characters are not allowed to live.
479er.
Wrong number, partner. My call sign is 1.
471er?
Nope, just 1.
Holy shit.
Never met anyone with a call sign like that before.
She's still real, let's go. I think Zero sucks overall, but I like the characters.
Whoa, you fixed the shotgun?
I'm glad they exist in general.
Turns out Sarge had an entire room filled with them just behind the door he labeled janitor's closet.
No wonder I never found them.
Transport's here.
Yeah, I guess this is it.
Are you sure you want to go?
Yeah, I'm done.
Done? I didn't realize you had started.
I guess I just feel like I achieved everything I wanted to.
What did you want to achieve?
Absolutely
Nothing. Yep.
So, mission accomplished, I guess.
There's a shot.
Well, Simmons, if you ever find yourself back on Earth...
I won't.
I know. But if you do...
Okay. Sure.
Hey, Simmons?
Yeah?
Did you ever figure it out? Why we were here?
Third
Still a work in
reference?
progress for me, I suppose. How about you?
No, I never did figure it out. But I did reach one conclusion.
And? What was that?
If I did have to be here, I'm just glad I was here with all of you.
Oh.
Good enough.
Permission to go AWOL forever, sir?
Permission granted. Private Griff of Blood Gulch Outpost Number 1, on behalf of the glorious Red Team, I thank you for your service, and I relieve you of your duty.
Yay!
You are dismissed.
Goodbye, Simmons.
Goodbye, Griff.
Hey, Red! You stink! You quitting?
Yeah, suck it, Blue. I'm leaving.
Okay, beat it! Psst. Bye, Griff. I will actually miss you, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Goodbye, Caboose. Hey, Caboose, I just want to say, after all was said and done, you blue guys, you actually seemed like pretty decent dudes. I'm sorry about all the,
The shooting.
the war stuff. No hard feelings?
That's okay. You guys weren't very good at it anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty bad.
No, I don't suppose we were.
Oh, that's the end. Oh, they're gonna show old photos. Right, I remember them talking about gathering the photos together. Wait, it was Yomarie Cruz? Did she... maybe it was just different voice direction. Or she went with a different type of voice. And yeah, I recognized Miles. Oh, the table read from season 10, I think. Oh, she came back as well. Oh, I thought it was a recast as well. Again, I guess it was different voice direction. Josh and Kyle still on machinimating? Huh. Yeah, I felt like I couldn't recognize some people's voices, but they did return. Alright, I think that's the actual end, because this should play all the, like, you know, credit. Oh, no. Last scene.
What are you doing here? The show's over. Red versus blue is over. Get out of here.
I just wanted to see the rest.
Bye now.
I just wanted to make sure it was over. For real this time. So my initial thought is, damn, I did not get a bingo. I actually got a lot of squares, but I was missing one or two in so many places. I can't believe it. I had bad placement. Good predictions, bad placement. In terms of an ending, well, it was an ending. Personally, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. As much as I was very excited for the season and I'm excited to have it, I don't really feel positive or negative about it. I really was just like, yes, more RVB. And that was I'm gonna be honest, that kind of sums up my thoughts. I guess mentally, I already gave up on the series. You know, this final season was a nice little surprise, got me excited, got me back in. But despite being an ending, it didn't really feel like one. I could go a little more into detail. This season was apparently supposed to be a full trilogy. We were supposed to get 3 seasons, but they squashed it down into one very short season just to get the idea out there, to follow up on some loose threads that were left, and to give a conclusion. By the time I'm recording this post reaction, I did see a couple other people talk about their own thoughts. I saw a lot of negative reception, and I don't know, I don't feel very negative or positive about this season. One thing I will make note is that I saw a lot of people complain about the lack of Tucker. There's kind of a double-edged sword there. The lack of Tucker is pretty understandable. He was usually in the spotlight. I mean, he's been the main character of the Reds and Blues for what, like 5 seasons? It's been a lot. No, yeah, like 5 seasons I think were Tucker time. And for him to take a back seat, that's fine. And the same could be said about Donut, regardless of the potential canonness, regardless of how canon 16 through 17 are, they were the last in the Reds and Blues stories, and Donut was the main character. So him taking a back seat is, again, understandable. Now, see, the flip side for both of them is that for the main antagonist, for Tucker to technically be the main antagonist, even if it's against his will, the fact that there's no like falling conclusion, you know, in the story structure, you tend to, you know, reflect on the ending, and he just wakes up and is like, I don't know. And so it's really unsatisfying. I can understand a lot of Tucker fans being, well, unsatisfied with this ending because of that. And again, for Donut, while he should be out of the spotlight considering the last 2 seasons were his, he was only a gag. He just was part of Simmons' hallucination, and no one commented where he is. Where is he? Where? I don't understand where he went. And that's where I'm like, okay, well, I understand. understand, again, not being in the spotlight because he had the past 2 seasons, but where is he? I would have accepted even just one comment about where he is. I think Simmons discharging Griff is possibly the nicest thing anyone in this series has done for another character. It is, as you could tell from my reaction, I was very excited about it. It is genuinely what Griff has deserved this entire time, is to finally get rest. However, it's weird that Simmons didn't leave too. That's the part where I'm kind of hung up on, because I mean, even Simmons was the first person to point out, well, if you get the bases, you just have a base in a box canyon, and there's nothing really meaningful to that. So, you know, why are they there? You know, if you remember that, hey, that's the context of the original quote. So for him to stay when there's literally no one there with him, I don't understand why he didn't just leave the military as well with Griff. And you know, that's like shipping aside. I'm talking about like the characters. It just doesn't make much sense. And it especially doesn't make much sense, not only with the, you know, context of the fact that having the base is meaningless, especially with no troops, but he got what he wanted. He became the leader of Red Team with Sarge's passing, which we'll get to in a second. We'll get to that in a second. But, you know, if he accomplished what he wanted, what else is there other than a new journey, which should be, you know, to leave the military? I don't know. For a show that has historically been pretty good about being very critical of the military, it just is shocking that he stays. Why? Okay, since I did mention Sarge, I just want to... Okay, so Sarge is weird. I expected him to die. I did. I really did. Shout out to Matt Hullum for killing both his main characters. It's hilarious. But I wasn't really as emotional as I should have. Sarge is probably my second or third favorite character, actually. But I kept expecting it to be just like a joke, like his original when they buried him in, what was it, season 4, season 5? God, I can't remember. It was one of those two. It was in the Blood Chronicles towards the end. Command thought that Sarge had died, so to not disagree with the Red military, Sarge let them bury him alive. I expected another like last zinger, and then it didn't happen, and it was for real, and I was like, oh okay. Despite one of my favorite characters dying, I didn't feel much positive or negative about it. Like, it just didn't impact me. I'm going to blame it on the fact that, again, they had to squish an entire trilogy into this season. The fact that they had this plan, probably time just didn't allow it for it to be as impactful as it should have. And it's not something you can really remove from the plot because it directly impacts what happens after. It's not something you can necessarily cut out. But again, I didn't feel much. As much as I don't feel much of anything for Sarge's death, because again, it fell flat. I do appreciate the reasoning was to save Caboose. As much as Sarge is very stringent on the "you dirty blue" sort of thing, it's very obvious that he cares for the blues. It's very obvious he cares about Caboose. With characters, you want their actions to be much louder than their words, and his end at least was fitting. He did it to save someone he cared about, and for that, I very much respect that and appreciate that for a character who's mainly just joke bit, they treated him seriously for his death. Also, Tex. Oh my god, she came back. Okay, I am so glad that I talked about her in the intro and my beginning thoughts, because oh my god, she really did come back. And Caboose, the smartest man on the team, he was like, well, Epsilon Church isn't gonna win, Tex will, because that's how they see her. And you know, ultimately how she wins is because, you know, Epsilon, well, not necessarily Epsilon, but Alpha's image of her is of someone who failed, someone who died, but the Reds and Blues think she's a badass. And so of course, when, you know, she's a fragment of a memory, she's gonna be who they remember. And I think that's great. Oh, the voice acting. Okay, so I've said this multiple times. I am 100% okay with recasting. However, what I didn't expect was, I think there was a lot of different voice direction in general. Now, there could be some arguments that maybe some people are out of practice, but there have been times where they've skipped a season or been mostly out of a season and they sound great. But this one, there's so many returning characters that just sounded so different that in the reaction, I thought they were someone else. I thought they were recasted. But then we get to the end credits and I'm like, oh no, they changed up how they did the voice for the season. I was like, oh, okay. And I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that, but it did cause a little confusion that so many people sounded so different. It makes me wonder if maybe they didn't have as much time to record lines. Maybe it was crunched. Rooster Teeth does have a unfortunate history with that, and especially with this having a very hard end date, I wouldn't be surprised if that sort of thing was rushed. Oh, and speaking of voice acting, Miles did a hell of an impression. He's pretty, well, not well known for, but I've heard many of his impressions for various Red vs. Blue characters, and he did such a good job at Sigma. He really did. That's why in the trailers, I was like, there's no way this is Elijah Wood. Like, I mean, A, expensive, but B, it's just, there was something about it. I was like, it's off, but it's not off by too much. That again, I could have chalked it up to a voice direction. I did recognize that Miles' tone eventually, and I was like, oh, okay, I understand what's going on. And that's always a good feeling when during a reaction where you're like, oh, I recognize that person. Despite fans' reactions to season 15 through 0, I have respect for how respectful this season was to those, you know, because ultimately this ended up being a branching path or different simulation than the others, but so much of it respected the storylines of those, such as, you know, having Wash in the hospital, not for the same reason, but it somewhat continues that storyline, which I really appreciate, because that was one of the first bad impressions of 0, was that when it immediately threw that out the window, it soured a lot of people's perception of that season, and is part of why I think that it got received so badly, was just how disrespectful 0 seemed. Again, I was very excited to see Agent 1 at the end of the season. I don't like 0. I really don't. 0 and season 16 are genuinely awful. But there are good things in both. And I think the characters in 0, with better writing, could be spectacular and are worth looking back into for the future if that were ever a thing. I know this is the end of Red vs. Blue, but for the fans, I think it's worth looking into again. If you're a fan of this series and want to make fan content, there's something there. There's gold there. It's just you have to dig for it yourself. So 100% this season, simulation. Season 15 through 0, simulations. And I think that's great. Honestly, considering how topsy-turvy, how just turbulent both reception and development these seasons have been, I think it's best to just leave it in the hands of the fans to decide whether they consider it canon or not. So many people already consider the end of season 13 to be their, well, ending. And that's still true. Technically, if all these seasons are simulations, you can still consider that the end and be correct, not just a huffing massive amount of copium. Personally, I'm going to see all of it as simulation, and season 13 is the true end. Not because I don't like any of this. Again, I've talked about my reservations about 0 and season 16. However, I think what we got out of that trilogy ultimately was good, even if there were some very, very, very bad parts. And 0, again, I think there's something there, even if the final product was not great. And with this season 19 restoration, there's good things here. There's good things to explore. But for me, I'm just personally not going to see it at the end, the true end. I'm just going to see it again as another simulation. This was just something fun to enjoy, to see more of the Reds and Blues, because ultimately, even with here's the thing, I'll take 5 seasons as bad as season 16 and still ultimately watch them, enjoy them, because they would involve the Reds and Blues. Because I love those characters so much, I would watch literal shit plot lines just to enjoy these characters. So ultimately, I think Restoration had a lot of good, but I just see it as a simulation, just like season 15 through 0 are also simulations. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I think turning all of them into simulations just makes it match season 13's and more, that you don't know what happens next. Again, this season was just absolutely spectacular at being respectful of all the seasons that came before it, regardless of how good or bad they were. And that's something that I can respect. Oh yeah, completely forgot to bring this up when I talked about how, yeah, Donut is just a hallucination and they didn't comment or where he is. Where was Carolina? I mean, obviously she shows up to fight, do a big fight, which I appreciate, but where was she? Why was she not with Wash in the hospital? Why was she not with the Reds and Blues? It's something I would have desperately wanted the answer to, because again, she's my favorite character, but also it just, in terms of making sense, was she just out of the way so everything else could happen before it? Because otherwise she would have solved the problem or Sarge wouldn't die. It's just like, just give me a reason. It doesn't even have to be a good reason, just give me a reason. Oh yeah, and Doc's a hallucination. I did comment a little bit about that when, because Matt Holm was like, yeah, just kill me, dude. I think it was interesting, an interesting choice, because again, we didn't know what happened in season 13, and there was a likelihood somebody would die. So the fact that that was a twist that, hey, he did pass during the battle, that's interesting at least. Tex and Carolina getting to team up fight is probably the best decision of the entire finale. The worst decision is not letting them have a chance to talk or say, like, they don't need to have a conversation, but I would have wished they would be able to just exchange something, you know, considering their history, considering who they both are. You brought Tex back for the finale, but you didn't let her talk to Carolina, and that stings. It's part of, you know, it's one of many things where I'm like, oh, I'm not super enthused with the season as much as I could have, and it's those little things where it's like, oh, nothing, huh? Nothing. There were so many callbacks in the fight to the end of season 8, which I appreciate. I loved the Recollections trilogy. It was my favorite trilogy of the entire series. Season 6 is my favorite season. So the fact that this fight had so many callbacks to the end of season 8 had me so excited. I was so happy. Actually, wait, did I mark that? That's actually why I marked the Monty homage off, is because it's just so much of his work specifically that was referenced. Because in season 8, Monty was the soul of it. He provided the first animations that shocked and awed us all. And so much of that season is just touched with his legacy. So to see a lot of that referenced here, that's very touching. Oh, dude, Tex grabbing his hand to activate the sword so that she could use that. Oh my god, what a badass. I would like to do a proper review of this season at some point in the future. If you would like to hear that, please leave a comment below. I love writing reviews. That's honestly why the discussion portion of my reactions tend to be a little long. It's because I like talking about things that I watch or read or whatever it may be. Red vs. Blue in particular, I have such a memory for everything that happened. There's a lot to draw and to point out in this season, as well as the critical flaws and fortunes of this season. I also have like an inkling to do a 0-1 too, because I think there's a lot to explore there as well. So that's kind of it's just sort of related. If that's something you're interested in, please subscribe and you'll maybe see it in the future. Tex in church being allowed to rest again for like the 8th time. Always good. It still hits. Still hits. Even though, again, this is how many times have we done this? But yeah, it's good for the end of RVB to really just be like, hey, let's let them go. Been yapping for a while. If you appreciate my yapping, you can always leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. All right, enough's enough. That's all I got for you guys today. So until next time.